Hello, friends and family. We have just arrived in Palawan, which is another one of the amazing islands here in the Philippines. It is me and Joe and Eric. We got here on our plane a couple of hours ago. We couldn't check into our Airbnb, which is where I'm recording from now, until 2 p.m. So we have literally just landed in the Airbnb, kind of getting our bearings. But I thought before we spread out, even just for the couple of days that we're going to be here, that I would do a quick little tour and update and all of that kind of stuff. Because I've been kind of neglectful on the filming recently. Just been enjoying the time with the kids when they were all here. Holly and Jacob got back on a plane about 5 days ago, I guess now. And we spent 4 days in BGC in Manila with Eric, just sort of recouping and resting a little bit before coming on to kind of an island tour. We're going to be doing a few different islands on this little part of our trip. So, yeah, let's show you around. So we're staying right now, we're in Puerto Princesa. We're just here for 2 days before we move on to another part of the island. We're going to be going up to El Nido. And then, honestly, I don't know what we're doing after that. Joe and Eric have a better idea of what we're doing than I do. So I'm going to start by taking you just outside first to show you around the outside, because we've got kind of a private outside area with a little pool, and then a quick tour of the house. And then, yeah, you may get some shots of the one thing that we're doing in Puerto Princesa tomorrow, which is an underground river tour. There is a river that goes through a cave, and it's like an all-day excursion. And so that is the thing that we are doing here before we move on to more beachy experiences in El Nido. So let's head back outside, and then we'll come back inside to just peek at this Airbnb really fast. Okay, well, I'm not going all the way outside because Joe was able to get the doors locked, and that was a challenge, so we'll just kind of peek and look. But there is like a covered patio area, a couple of different ones, because I'm standing under one here, and then there's one over there as well, and we've got this nice plunge pool here. There's like an outdoor kitchen area and some grilling things and all that kind of stuff. We're really not going to be here long enough to take advantage of all of that, but I do imagine we might make use of this pool. And then when you walk in through the doors, you come into, and it's kind of dimly lit right now. I don't have all the lights turned on. Haven't found all the light switches yet. But this sitting room, which is a very nice little sitting room, Nanny will appreciate. I found it right off. Check this out. Dominoes. So who knows? There's only 3 of us, which is not an optimal number of people for playing dominoes, but you never know what we might get up to. Nice dining room, kitchen setup. There is a bathroom through there, but I'm not going to take you in there right now because I think somebody is using it. There is, I want to say, yeah, there's a bedroom in here with a wall-to-wall queen-size bed. We didn't need that, so it's not made up, and I don't think there's an air conditioner in this room, which is fine because we're not using it anyway, so that's cool. And then Eric is staying in this room. This is kind of a nice little Airbnb too. I mean, it's a good-sized Airbnb. I don't mean little in a disparaging way. It's a nice home with lots of spaces for people. So if you were to stay here and you wanted to get like a lot of people in here, there's plenty of space for that. So this is the room that Joe and I are staying in. And you could see that there was a bed over there, but there's also like these 2 fold-out beds in here as well. And closet space and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, if I'm remembering the listing correctly, you could actually, this was one that was available for longer term rentals, like more than 28 days. So if a group or a family was wanting to stay in Palawan for longer, this might be a good option for that. Not that I think that there's a whole lot of people watching the channel that are like looking for that kind of tour information, but at the same time, because it's mostly my family and friends. But still, it's a good setup. It looks like it's a pretty good setup. So yeah, anyway, that's what I know. That's all I know. I don't know much, but I know I love you. All right, see you soon again. Eric and Joe took me to Max and Bunny tonight for dinner. There are theoretically free-range bunnies. We haven't seen them yet because they'll come out later. It's the floor show. We're very excited. Max and Bunny. What's that?
Look what's in the sign that said
Oh. It is a guest house.
Max and Ruby bunnies.
It is, that's funny. So, Ruby Dina's guest house. It is very much, has that German, Austrian guest house set up. I'm gonna get oh, and Final Fantasy and fun. What a sweet little bunny friend.
So
Oh, he is so fluffy. He is so fluffy. He's a pretty bunny. Together we have it all. Hi, Bunny. Hi, little bunny friend. Oh, so handsome. He's very curious too. Oh. He's like, pardon me, sir, do you have treats? Yeah, that's perfect. Thank
My bun's getting soggy.